Alrighty, everybody. How is it going? It's Nostalgia God. We are back with Persona 5 Royal. It's probably gonna be another short stream, like hour, 2 hour stream. But we are going to basically.
What would you like?
We're going to sell this little medallion. Progress with the story. So, in order for that, let's go to the bathhouse. Get some nice nourishment.
What do you want to do?
Let's go into the thing. I make myself irresistible. Sorry for my webcam, guys. The light is still broken, so I have to go buy that. Which will my paycheck gets like Thursday, so I have to wait till then. But. Hot tub sounds kind of good right now.
Okay.
I don't have a choice in the matter, do I? Don't have a choice in the matter.
Sorry, I kind of pressured you into doing this.
Well,
And now to our next topic, Fall from Grace, the story of a dishonored Olympic medalist. Just recently, a high school coach confessed at an assembly that he had been repeatedly abusing students. Given his prior Olympic achievements, this has caused quite a stir. What caused this habitual offender to suddenly confess these heinous crimes to his entire school? The police are hoping that the upcoming interrogations will bring light to this question.
My friends would come back from practice with bruises all the time. It was scary, but I'm relieved that the abuse is finally going to end now.
He would touch me and stuff all the time. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that sexual harassment anymore. There were always rumors, sure. Like, I'm totally shocked they were actually...
I knew it. This is... Things might be getting turbulent at school, but you need to just keep your head down, all right?
okay.
More importantly,
Okay.
keep those hands moving.
Man. Yes.
Turn him down, alright. I helped him already one day.
Okay. Hey, hey. Hey.
Knowledge. Knowledge.
Make sure you close up.
Reading a book. I feel extra smart. Why, give me level 2. No, still? Damn.
Make sure to do... Just do it. Don't get caught.
Don't need attitude.
Welcome.
Am I interrupted?
Not at all.
The cause of the runaway train incident, and police are hurrying to solve the matter as it may relate.
Chaotic breakdown.
Is that...
Doesn't it make you people who were living normal lives suddenly went mad or deranged out of the blue? Not to mention that it's happening one after another.
What do you have?
I'll have the house blend, please. Are you a part-timer? I'm surprised this place can afford one.
Damn.
What? No, not exactly.
Are you a high school student? Oh, someone I know goes there as well.
Yeah, your
I
sister.
heard
Oh,
that
oh,
things
oh,
are
spoilers.
rough right now. A teacher named Kamoshida confessed his crimes like he was a completely different... And it happened all of us. Can a person's mental state change so easily?
Huh. Coming right...
All right. Today, you know someplace.
The gun store? Will the gun store buy it? I don't know. don't know if the gunplace would buy it, but it's worth checking.
Huh? Hey.
Bring it back here with you next time you come back. I don't want me to save. Yeah, sorry,
See ya.
detective. Don't harass me. Nope. Don't do it. Bad detective.
What were those? More importantly. Well, come on. A real gun? Wait, it's incredible though. There's something weird. Hey, I just had a great idea. I mean, something this real looking. Anyway, you should try striking a deal with.
Okay. Okay. I care how she feels.
The reaction's been bigger than what I was expecting. I guess I'm just surprised. I don't think we did anything wrong, though. I wonder if we helped those people speak up about it. That's pretty amazing, huh? I didn't think we'd actually be able to do it. And yet, look at us now. This calls for a celebration. Let's meet in front of Shibuya Station at noon tomorrow. Don't be late.
It's a. I mean,
Did
yes.
you pawn off that medal? Good to hear. You should be really excited about the. Well.
Ah, a restaurant of Lady Anne's choosing. Finally, a decent meal.
You're a cat. You can't date a human.
What do
Sorry.
you?
Sushi, barbecue, Chinese.
In that case, there's all sorts of meats, fish. Oh, and lots of desserts too. In any case.
Morgan! He is Greasy Cat!
Hey!
Oh, yeah, true.
Hey!
Actually, we just talk to him for a sec. Oh, he's just. Okay.
Hey!
Yeah, let's do some reading. Oh, that's right. I can't read that yet. Okay. Never mind. Oh, wait. You know what I can do, though? I know what I can do. I can watch a movie. Watch a movie.
Hey!
Why can't I just... Why is that even an option?
Oh!
Oh. Can I clean something?
Nice. Wow.
I should write something.
Wow.
Let's train.
You want to do it? Okay.
Let's do it. Dun, 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 dun.
Yes. Nice going.
Take protein. Go, 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 go.
Now, let's carry out our
Let's get strong, dude.
Okay. Nice going.
All right.
Nice.
All right.
Well then.
I'm getting stronger day by day, but day by day. Throw a knife. Oh wow, nice. What a nice little feast here.
No wonder Lady Ann chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all. Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website? Well done, Phantom Thief. Now I can keep going too.
Pretty cool.
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but...
Yeah. Hey. Well, of course I'm gonna eat.
This place has a time limit!
Oh crap! We only got an hour to eat!
Just 50 minutes left.
Bruh.
I'm not gonna finish all the...
I need to eat my way through...
Look after our stuff. We'll...
Oh man, my heart melts in my mouth.
Seriously? Only meat?
Meat's good though.
Now, where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
So happy!
Hey, calorie.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel.
And where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
Beans?
That's funny. Beans.
There were some pretty bizarre things there. Fried bananas, preserved egg.
More beans?
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up.
This is just plain grotesque. Let's go. That's reassuring. You guys watch our things while we're... There.
Damn, not listening, bro.
As I'd expect from the buffet at a top-class hotel, the ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. They have a lot here, but fish. Let's fill our plate with all sorts of fish.
Meat, rice, fish.
I'd prefer it raw.
Have you heard my... Oh, right.
Hold on.
And they still haven't managed to solve the... Oh, I wish they would. Perhaps it's...
It's on the plus side.
Oh, how did a child like this end up in here? I certainly hope he didn't bring friends. Come.
Excuse you.
What's so bad about... I wonder... Maybe there are more people we can eat. Right, sorry.
So the ratings, it was because it was about that
It's a rating.
How can he be so insensitive?
By the way, do you think
Well,
Quick! Oh, and don't forget the
So, because...
sorry. I'll call you
A sudden change of heart. I wonder how the other people here are.
When you really look at, you should.
I guess. Get the.
He's gonna be arriving. What is he going to discuss with the higher ups?
They were dressed quite well, but
Where is the dessert? Oh, is this dessert?
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's all room.
So they don't believe themselves, but they're making up, and they're doing this in front. Whoa! Act back and make sure it's got a look.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I thought some weird kid. Why don't we go?
Well, that was rude. Don't think there's... It's shocking. Now, it seems most adults... Well, now that we've got it...
Variety of food.
What do you think about... I was thinking that too, but take a bite.
Look at you, acting like you have a refined palate all of a sudden.
Ah.
Don't you think you're eating too?
There's no...
Sure, but you guys brought back. Why don't you help them out?
Oh, we should both.
Oh, me?
Yeah. Whatever.
There's still more?
Don't give up.
Keep at it.
We did it.
This is a victory.
That was a breeze.
Oh, is yours?
Good job, you guys. I recommend the season.
Stop.
My.
Come now, pay them no attention. I'm sure they must not normally have the chance to eat such exquisite food.
I can only imagine.
What? We don't got time for that.
We don't got time for that. Let's go. Man, I'm about to barf. Blech. Oh, I remember what happens here.
I totally.
You were...
Hey, sit.
I remember exactly what happens here.
What floor?
We came up to get...
What the?
There's still no update. Not. Excuse me, but why are. I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say. Hey!
Stand your ground.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here.
What?
Sir, we. I know. Don't bother with him.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
I mean, that's fair.
What's wrong? You not feeling good?
He almost never eats well after all.
Yeah, that's Sir Bull. Damn it!
It's fine.
What took you?
Why are you all pissed?
Sorry. She bumped into me, but.
Sounds like.
Yeah, but. The restaurant workers all looked. I wonder if we're.
Maybe. Maybe.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a pal.
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if they're
That would be the...
Why are you bringing...
We had trouble earlier too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
I've been thinking, we put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it.
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble,
Well, that's true.
You always ask on
You're
for...
under my tutelage.
Shouldn't we be...
But that means we'll have to fight shadows.
Indeed.
I want to help people, make them better.
Even if you...
Ledgely.
Alright. We're gonna catch all these...
Are you okay being...
Of our leader? Well, of course.
No objections here? I can't handle...
Where's my say in this?
Well, I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but...
Ooh, I've got it. Let me... How...
I'm getting the real Little League...
Well then, how about...
Tile...
That's what I ate.
Hell no.
Bruh. Are we gonna call the name? Nice.
Huh. A good name.
We going with that?
Well, now that the name's set,
There are tons of rotten adults. Why not just stick to targeting big names?
Like a celebrity?
Yeah, something along those lines. Don't you
Like a
think more
celebrity?
people would believe in us if...
That's not a bad.
true. I don't really like the idea of just.
Let's narrow it down to...
I like that unanimous decision part.
Now then.
Oh no!
I guess we'll just have to...
Dun 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 dun. Now to our next case, our next big baddie to take down.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking...
Believe what you will.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, these two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared. From what you've been telling me, they're students at this... Very well, I'll leave it at that. The questioning's not over anyway. If you are making this up, the next to receive a calling card was this individual, a master of Japanese art.
Madarame.
Ryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did it start by telling me?
Next up, Madarame. The den. Okay, you can access the Thieves' Den from the title screen. Oh, Thieves' Den, you'll be able to just view art, listen to music, or play card games. You may unlock more with story progression, so stop. Huh. Nice. Let's go to Thieves' Den. Let's just see what it is. Whoa. What in the... What the... This is cool. Whoa.
So. Oh. I see. Hey.
Okay.
Hey. Doing good?
Cool. Let's take a little look, see what's going on around here. The Thieves' Den. Key medals. After you press OT bells, you'll be able to place in the Thieves' Den. Cool. Oh, I didn't place them, I just bought them. Cool. Oh, hey, Ryuji. Oh, Morgana's here too.
Hey, hey!
It's kind of cool. I don't remember seeing this in the original either. That's really cool. Alright, let's go back to the game. Let's go get in the bath. Okay.
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Let's get swole again.
Oh, you
Yep,
want
more
to
training.
Yes!
Take protein. You gotta get big, get swole, get swole with the Joker. Do the muscles.
Nice going!
All right.
All right. The last surprise. Sleep in the dungeon. I wake up in the dungeon.
First off,
To think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate.
Shut up.
you have encountered allies who the time has come. I shall. You have a special potential. However, that it is weak now, but refining it shall. That is the rehabilitation cap. There are various means by which you may gain the power. Fighting shadows, the fusion process.
This is all possible.
Though it may be presumptuous of us.
When you're out in reality, you better.
Spending time with those people.
If you've got time to waste, you.
That is another source of...
The
Thanks
power.
to the contract, it seems the rehab. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your. May the devotion I have.
Igor. Ooh. Increases your persona stock to. Ooh, there we go.
All
like
right.
that.
The time has come.
Do 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 do.
Like you heard last week, the gist is the police are still in. As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that. I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, honestly,
The teachers have it rough.
oh yeah, they say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious.
Oh?
Different personality.
Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking. These different personalities can be a different gender, or I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on the human image, if you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eye. You all seem more. Did I finally talk about something that interests you? Well, I'm just saying what I've heard. It feels like I just now understood.
Extra knowledge point. Proficiency.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more. I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the.
Hey.
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about... It's gotta be made. But look what happened. He probably just couldn't keep... Yeah, you might be right. Most importantly, it's... I wonder if it'll...
That's probably a normal reaction. If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys.
So about those big shots. Plus, there's that.
Looks like you'll just have to live in North still. Make sure you stay
I'll keep an eye out for info.
And I'll try to dig up some
dirt.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we...
There.
I guess sometimes...
We'll find somebody, Madara. Oh!
Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has come...
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though if they did something to him...
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida?
That is what I wish to know. Even if it takes some... I would like you to...
It is true that there are many rooms. Do you mean all...
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has...
Raiden the Thunder God demands the Elder Gods will walk upon you for this.
The cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police.
No.
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida unless you find whomever did this. These irresponsible rumors, don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto.
Ooh, Makoto.
Thank you.
Your lineage must certainly play a... Your sister is still young. If something disappointing were to... Do you understand?
Yes.
How wise. It's no... I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible.
Yes.
It's me, sir. Yes, it's about the... I have all bases covered. Of course. Yeah, well then, I must be...
Damn. Sorry, Fat Raiden. Oof! Oh, this is a science question. Hold on. Just want to make sure. Should be in May. First one is on 6. No, it's not.
Hey, are you listening?
Where's intent? Bro, you felt it and you...
Pay attention.
That's the only skill that I haven't got. Bro. Mishima?
Hey, you seen that?
I've heard of it.
I'm the one who started it.
Oh.
You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
What?
Sorry. Although, if things... Kamoshida used me. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize. But if there's anything I can... I'm glad to hear... It's not just Kamoshida, but I'm sure the Phantom Thieves... That's why I wanted to make... There are problems, so... Do you believe in the Phantom Thief? I want to work on this forum, so eventually I'd really like to help out in the...
Up to you.
In that case...
Mishima. Do 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 do. I like that. I like that name. It's Mishima. It sounds strong. strong will, strong power.
Besides the public's reaction, someone who enthusiastically cheered. What do you have to?
Thou art I am thou. A new ability has given me strength, power.
All right. See you. We heard all that. Jeez. It was a little awkward trying to figure out when to...
So that for...
Is he figured?
Even so, I think...
I guess we should have a little...
I will say though.
Wait! Don't we have an exam?
Judging by that reaction,
It's not like you're any better!
I'd rather that than be bad at every...
Even your Japanese is questionable at best,
Oof.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human.
Oh.
Good.
Let's discuss this with our fists.
Bring it.
Will you two...
More guys like, I'm alright, you wanna run hands? Run hands.
Okay.
Oh,
Tell me about. I want you to rely on me. Okay. Yes.
Thanks.
Lots of dinner. Whoa. We're going out to dinner with Lady Am. Wow, and it's a private date. Okay. Oh, Shiho. Yeah. Sorry for Kamoshida. Yeah. Are you? She's strong.
Hey.
I only agreed to do it so I wouldn't. She should sleep with Kamoshida. You can't blame yourself.
Oh. Thanks.
I couldn't just ignore you. Thank you.
Hey.
Let's find it together.
Thanks.
Nice.
All right.
Girl talk.
Oh yeah.
Bruh.
Bye.
Well, I'm glad An feels better. We're here to help An. And that's what's important. You're my teammate. Oh. Train your heart. I don't know how to train a heart, per se. It's a little more trickier. Oh, hello.
That's the key to this place.
Huh? Oh.
You get to lock up from now on.
Okay.
Don't start any fires, okay?
I have the keys to the place. Nice. Oh, we could do that.
Hey, hey!
You got that?
Oh yeah, I'm on probation. Yeah. Blah 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 blah. Let's go check out Central City. Let's go to the what's it called? Air shop. Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. Cool.
Hey. Come on.
Big Bang Challenge?
Huh? Come again.
Act like an honest student. The Big Bang Burger Challenge does exist. I knew I wasn't fooling myself. I don't have any of those.
Oh, you want to do it?
No, I don't have enough of that. Sorry. We watch a movie? What's the movie?
Wow. Well.
Ooh, yes.
Well then.
Let's watch a new movie.
Do you want to know why I use pies? Cakes are too quick. You can't savor all the little taste sensations you see when...
Wow, that's pretty cool, Joker.
Yep. Open your textbooks.
This one I know is a question. The bamboo cutter. Fatal woman.
Do you know the answer?
Female Fatale's Fatal Woman. I do that. Well, Woman of Fate.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm so smart.
Nice going.
Well, I'm so smart, bro. I'm smart guy. Oh.
None of these posts are any good.
We can't.
Guess we just...
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target?
Yeah, you're right. We can wait and see.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, Makoto, hi!
This place is off limits, you know.
We'll get anyways.
The troublemaker, the center of gossip, and the infamous transfers.
Great way to start a conversation.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know...
Not really.
Yeah, you know, he's only...
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread... Don't you hate him? Mr.
Ooh, to get on her skin.
What's all this? My friend here's an upstanding guy.
I don't mean to offend. The rumors about that odd calling card-esque post...
I didn't expect someone like you would care about that tactless stuff, Nijima-senpai.
I don't know that it was tactless. Anyways, we done here?
At least try to understand my position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay.
Horseplay?
Ah yes, by the way. It's been decided that this place... I heard some people are coming up here without permission. I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
Oof.
What was that about?
She's onto us. That girl seems rather sharp.
She really pisses me off.
She figured us out.
Yeah.
That reminds study hard. Especially keep in mind that everything you do in...
True.
But man, it's...
Well, I do... You guys did originally
Huh?
Follow.
Follow Morgana. Where are we going?
What do you bring up?
Just do as I...
Alright, I've got the fan.
Look for a post.
I already. But man,
You won't listen to what I say.
someone's bad-mouthing me and all.
Ignore those.
I don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. It says he's a teller.
A government worker's.
That should be all right.
We're just.
Hey, what do you think we should?
Let's go.
That's what I'm.
Okay then.
We need a name and.
Actually, we don't need a location this time. The key word is...
Huh?
Just listen.
Gee.
Candidate found.
We gotta.
Just as I...
Mementos. Do 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 do. Excuse me. Do 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 do.
It.
Is this that Nakanohara guy's pal?
That's half right. This is a type of palette. Come on, I don't...
Underground?
How? You use it every day. Follow me.
He's not a cat. He's Morgana. Whoa.
Wait.
The shadows know we're here?
Since the moment we...
You should have...
We're still safe right here. I've come to investigate a number of times, but it's a different story once you go down.
More importantly, what?
Mementos.
Huh?
A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person... So instead of many that's where we are now.
Now that you mention it...
When you say
Think of it... No, never mind.
So you're using this place, we can even change the heart...
Correct.
But this place looks pretty huge.
It seems the time has finally come.
Huh?
Morgana! Transform!
That man can turn to a
Now,
car.
Panther. Ladies first.
A car?
No way!
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the metaverse. It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
You turned it into a car as tool.
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extreme...
Why a bus though?
No idea.
Wait, why didn't you...
I would have if I could, but that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs.
Hey, Skull!
Hey, stop!
Panther, please be gentle!
Bruh.
All aboard!
Who's driving?
Why are you all just sitting back there? Not going anywhere unless...
You can't drive.
Do you know how to drive?
How to bust my moves.
You'd better not smash up my...
Alright then, we'll...
Now start the engine.
Yeah, I hear you.
Jeez, what a pain.
Why would you need a key? That tickles. Lower. Lower. Oh, there.
Is...
Don't underestimate. We're going.
Alright, let's drive. Going down Mementos.
Whoa.
Let's go.
Again.
Treasure chest spot.
Okay.
Whoa.
Let's go it. Let's do it. Whee! Oh.
Hmm?
Let's get him.
Are you that stalker?
She's my property. It's not like she didn't treat me like a play.
You can't treat someone like... We're gonna change...
There are millions of people. What about Madarame? He stole everything from me. But you letting him off?
Madarame.
Get ready.
It's time to take him down.
Come, go down.
Vanish my resolve. Ooh.
Persona! Let's
Ah.
You're on the ground. Nice going, won't work right now.
Okay, fine. Oh, he's a toughie.
Hey! Sorry.
Persona! Ravage them!
Ravage thou.
We're all knocked down. That was incredible, Joker.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do, the Phantom Thieves.
Let's do this.
Guns. Do 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 do. You're getting all the money. Everyone's leveling up. Level up.
A new move?
Another persona? Nice.
I couldn't stop upset.
Which person?
Hold on. Are you talking?
I was afraid of.
So some selfish but still, you shouldn't.
Yes, I know that now. Hey, in that, won't you change Madarami's heart?
Should we look into it?
It's the book. Had we left it be, it very well may have blocked Joker.
Snack! Nice.
So Nakanohara had a change of heart.
Most likely.
But how are we supposed to know if we succeeded?
Well, the lady posted the dude's name online. If you really... Either way, training...
It's also nice to be able to...
On top of that, we can...
Sounds like things... Alright!
Hold on.
Do do!
Don't worry.
Nice.
Well then.
Let's leave.
Guess we gotta do it.
For real?
Focus.
They spotted us. Okay, let's knock them out then.
Or not. Just keep going.
Alright, a chest! Joker, it's a treasure chest!
Oh, I juked him. I juked him. Uh-oh. Oh, that hurts. Knock the car over.
They took us by surprise. These three are weak, but be careful.
Persona! Go down!
Joker took one out. All right.
It's time. There!
There.
Joker took one out. All right.
Come! Succubus!
Nice.
Zoro!
You never see it coming. Do do. We take the car and get out of here. All right.
Let's go.
Is it this way? Ah. Here we
We're
go.
at the platform.
Oh, hold on a sec.
Ah, subway. Down we go. The end.
This way.
What is this?
And a dead end at...
Now hold on. If my hunt...
Oh.
What do you mean?
That wall wouldn't budge when I... But it'd be...
So you...
Yeah. Now that I knew...
How deep is it?
Let's not. That's not where we're... We've already accomplished our goal.
Do 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 do. Oh.
Hey, a person?
Maybe it... Ooh, taste.
Hey.
Oh, so... We should be... Good point. It's customary for a human to introduce itself. Thanks for reminding me, Mr. Tanuki?
What took so long to come up with cat?
Yeah,
My name is Jose. I'm
For
pretty
flowers.
surprised to see some normal humans running around. I didn't know people could just come here.
Well, we are pretty Who you are if...
When you said you were looking for...
That's right, pretty lady. Those seem
Oh.
to be the ones I've been looking for. I'm collecting as many of them as I...
studying human?
Yep.
Drinking flower?
Hey,
How?
by collecting... I wouldn't ask you to do it. I find all kinds of stuff. I'll trade you some of that.
What do you think?
Seems like it could do us some good.
Oh, I'm sure he seems like he could use it. And it shouldn't...
Okay.
He called me pretty lady.
Bro, everybody calls you pretty lady.
No, Lady On.
Bro, Morgana's losing to a child.
It's probably fine. I mean, he said he'd give us... What'd he say?
Well, are you going...
Fine.
Thanks.
Wait, hang on. Don't go thanking us.
Aw, are you tired, kitty?
I am not.
Oh, I learned hunger can...
Oh.
Here.
Thanks.
Well, yeah, you're making the kid worry about...
I'll be looking...
I mean, he just...
Well, he didn't feel like a shat. I wouldn't say he's dang.
Anyways, if we see any of the...
Whoa!
What?
Hey!
Huh?
Huh.
Huh?
Hey. Well then.
Bow, 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 bow.
Mementos, huh? Still... Oh, and what...
Not entirely sure. If Mementos is the public...
Why do you know so much?
My memory, however...
I see.
I'll help you.
I'll...
By the way, Morgana...
Boy.
Yeah, I agree.
He could turn out to be pretty...
Stop that. In any case... I mean...
What is...
No. Anyway, if we...
Dude, okay, Mementos is the one thing I'm kind of like iffy about, because like it just seems like side quest, side quest, side quest, side quest. Like, oh, here we go. Animation time? Oh no, never mind. I got baited. I got baited.
What's up?
Let's go do something else. I don't know if we can go.
Hey! Hey!
Ugh. Let's get more swole. More swole, more muscles, more gains. How's the plant doing?
Nice.
I'll be okay. Good. More training, please. Wait, what?
Hey!
Oh, come on. Can I at least do something? Can I at least read a book? Something to talk about reading a book.
Hey!
Okay, well, I can do that. Can I study?
Now listen.
What do you want to do?
Alright, if I can't work
Make
out,
sure
then I'm
your clothes
studying. He's doing something.
Well then.
studying notebooks in class. Oh?
What is...
Oh,
How
what's she
things
doing
been?
here?
Oops, I've been staying up. The Phantom Thieves. You need a catchy name if you... Basically, there's no... That's why I've started a blog. We need the Phantom...
You're doing good.
Really? Just hearing you... So, actually, Don't worry, I'm not gonna ask. It wouldn't... After all... But I'll still be here to draw... I'm gonna use
Why
my...
didn't he even get a Phantom
popular...
Thief,
It's
honestly?
like I'll be your...
Really hyped for this.
I'm gonna do everything.
Yeah, now you're tired.
I've got to... The form gets all sorts of... They defeat the purpose of this... Oh, but you don't... Speaking of which, I've actually all... Our quest to boost... I'll give it...
Well, thank you, Mishima. You have a good heart. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Mishiba.
All right. I might be... Man, I'm exhausted. I should...
Yeah, you should go.
See you
home.
later.
Bye. Bro, imagine, bro, we tell the man to calm down, he gets more motivated.
Hey! Well then.
Now listen up.
Yeah, Sojiro. Let's go to... Hey, what's there to do here? Is it the clinic? Oh, it's Sojiro. Don't care about that. Let's go... Oh, it's for Yuji. Hmm.
Please consider what I have to say. You.
I'm just passing by.
I see.
I don't care about politics, sorry. Mishima, what are you doing here?
Hi.
Oh, the gun place. I don't have Gutsy ready yet. Can't do that. Let's go watch theater and get kindness up.
Oh? Well... What's up? Oh? Well...
Let's buy it again!
Well then.
You become the most kind soul that ever lived.
Do you want to know why I use
I'm an evil man on an evil plan.
You can't savor all the little taste sensations.
Pollen warning. On. You have allergies?
Allergies? But, actually, I've been having this feeling that someone's watching me.
You're probably right.
At the palace, so it has...
True, he did get what he deserved. That is true. He did get what he deserved.
Oh. Yep.
No, we don't gotta do that? Okay.
Let's go!
Let's go.
All right.
I don't get a choice here. Okay, here we go. Actually, this is even better. That's
What
fine.
would you like? Thank you. What would you like?
Okay, I guess guts. I'm trying to think of what else I can do. School area? Something in the faculty office, maybe? Oh. My dumb self. Let's... why not? We can read.
Hey.
Let's do it. Let's get some studying doing.
Hey, hey. One ahead.
Bro, that takes so much time to get knowledge of. Holy crap. Oh, I forgot about the store.
Ah, you're back.
Oh. Yes. Yes. Dinner? Yes. But same, yeah, it's this place. It's not one-on-one if you're here, Morgana. Nice. Now I'm smart. Do. Okay, hide back in the back.
That's not it.
I can try math, you know, math's my worst subject. But, you know. Makoto.
Looks like you're attending school seriously. You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together.
Somebody's jealous, Makoto?
You just transferred here, though.
We're in the same class.
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning.
Whoa!
I heard she was a victim of... Either way, closer inspection should clear...
Oh, Makoto, be nice. Be nice, Makoto. I know you have a good heart.
Ahem. Well, shall we...
Picking up from last time, Mr. Inui. Beyond period.
Do you know the answer?
This is it.
This is it.
Correct.
That's correct. You're so smart.
Nice going.
Do. Yeah.
Yep. What are your thoughts?
Doing a time check.
Hey.
No, I don't want to do that. Oh. Of course. The park. Oh. Cool.
All right.
Let's go! Do. Okay. You're amazing. You're amazing. Say stuff to me so I'm trying to get phased by it? What kind of stuff? You're unique. You're a hard worker. I like you. Whoa! You know what? I can't. Alright, you want to plug it?
Wait.
You're disqualified.
Huh?
They throw her off.
Yes.
You're a genius. You're right.
Sorry.
I know it's not actually means she picks your girlfriend, but. I still think I want to go Makoto, but I'm like really close second, man. Oh, fashion designers. Are you lonely? Huh.
Yeah. Yes.
Even stronger. Guess from a follow-up attack, and Joker's attack does not down the enemy.
All right.
Oh yeah. Bye.
Bye. Thanks for coming. Oh, I can't see the achievements in the way. Oh, okay. Was she a child model? Child model? An's like a great person. Like, she's a really cool person to connect with. Like, that's why I don't blame anybody who picks An, because she's a nice person.
Back.
Well, all the Phantom Thieves characters are likable, right? It's the store. I keep forgetting to go to the DVD store. Yeah, I know. Under probation. Yeah, thank you for reminding me every single time I walk out the door. Okay, where's the DVD place? Where is the DVD place? Let's just find it and find out. I think it's right here. Ah, here we go.
What would you like?
Kindness, breaking tools, guts. I want more. No, sorry, Yuji, denied. Is need more guts, don't I? You know. Real.
Allergies suck.
Prove your existence to society. Oh, Mishi. Was it Mishima? Oh, that's right. What's in here?
Welcome.
Oh. Free books, I'll take that. Thank you very much.
Oh.
Guts. Yeah, let's get some food. Guts, kindness. Oh, I need guts. I do need guts. I do need the guts. Well, guts are already 2. Maybe I did need it, but oh well. Oh well, it's fine. I didn't realize my guts were already 2. I forgot about that. What's this? School assembly. School assembly? What do you mean? Oh, this crap. More questions. Was this the same question the other day? It's the same stupid drawing. Minato. Oh my. Oh no. I have to look at this one closely. Minamoto no Yoshitsune. Oh god, another question. Okay, question 2. Had a brother. I think his name was Minamoto no Yoritomo. Okay, worked under Yoritomo de left for his brother. Yoritomo. I think it's just for today.
Yep.
Nice!
Let's get started.
Oh my gosh, second day. Here we go. Oh, this is all the previous questions. I think. Cognition.
Ooh, we can do this.
Both.
Ooh, we can do this.
We can do this. We're just going straight into exams, huh? We've only been here for a month. We get exams after a month? How does that work?
Okay, class, let's get started.
Devil's Dictionary.
Ooh, we can do this.
Be Femme Fatale.
Ooh, we can do this.
Do. Alright, there we go. Let's see how good we did. Oh. Ever since Kamoshida. Doctor. Weird.
Whoa.
My name is... Huh? My name is... Thank you for...
Bruh.
No need to be formal with me, though. You can even call me Doc, if that would help you. I guess I'm not real... Thank you, Doc.
Okay, that's weird.
Yo.
Yeah, what?
You ever
Well, our school's made national news.
And Dr.
Maru...
Yeah, wasn't that... You really...
Ryuji...
Hey there. Sakamoto-kun and...
How do you know...
Well, I was informed of certain students, those that had, It must have been especially tough for you after having just...
Yeah.
I can definitely believe that. So... yes. I know I already offered my services to the
Nope, not at all.
Huh?
How's that surprise?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah. But if all you can eat... Ooh.
Tell me more about these snacks.
Hey!
To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling. It's in the school's interest. Ah. I know that asking you to be open with making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it in. Ooh, if you attend my counseling sessions, like ways to hone your concentration before how's that sound?
Like getting nervous on dates? Okay, wait a minute. I like some of that.
There's also snack.
All right, all
Alright, enough of the snacks.
So,
No harm in a little chat.
Really? I'll be in the nurse's office.
Interesting.
Well, okay.
It was in the original playthrough. I remember that.
Thanks for taking my count. Now that we have a deal.
Mr. Maruki! Dr. Maruki, if you do say so yourself.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such. One would need a. There has to be. Give me a net.
No! Never! I will sit here and suffer. I will never give away my friends.
All right.
Okay.
So hold up, dude.
Sorry for keep.
He seems like a nice guy. He doesn't seem terrible. Like, he seems friendly.
Okay, quiet down.
Only posted here through November. Okay, so, okay. Oh, here we go. Let's do it. Yeah, we'll go and see him today. We'll go chat with him. A little chat.
Yes. Welcome.
A snack.
Well, shall we begin?
Yes.
Yes, yes. You know, it's gonna be fun.
Right.
Right.
Let me think.
Yeah. Quite.
Yeah.
Be careful, okay?
He seems like he doesn't
Okay,
seem like a bad
I'm
guy.
gonna
He
get
seems
going.
like a nice guy. Like, oh,
How are you?
she's nice. I know her little
All right,
secrets,
then.
but I'm not going to spoil it for you guys. You guys are going to figure it out on your own.
Welcome.
We made a deal.
I see.
It's in the past. Have to.
So,
Virtual reality.
For example...
Mm-hmm. But it sounds right.
I'm sorry. Say.
What's that?
You know,
Psychological treatments? Metaphorical. Whoa, yo.
How about it?
So. What?
Sorry.
Okay. Okay.
Well...
Supposed to be good on dates. I'll be good on dates.
All right.
More Persona bonds.
I know.
Sure. Oh yeah, yeah. Sure.
Now. All right.
That man's really
Well,
persistent about
see
his
you.
snacks. Yeah, I think that's hilarious.
Man. Good night.
Morgana, you're not helping.
Let's
Oh,
go to bed.
Morgana, I really... I see why people get annoyed with you.
I ended up pulling an all. Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was
Bruh.
playing some games, and then before.
You're failing for sure.
It'll be fine. Nobody's Yo.
Exams are almost over, so I...
Impressively.
Stupid monkey. Morgana summoning his inner Frieza.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
Oh! Damn, we're gonna cook in you, Ryuji, fight back!
What was that?
Yeah, that's my friend.
Will you please Huh? Am I imagining things?
You need what's wrong?
What?
No.
Oh, animation! Love animation, I love it, so crisp, so clean.
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
It's kind of messed up using Anna's bait, but...
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
This guy doesn't even seem like a bad guy, honestly. That's no spoiler, I guess, huh? That was like a minor one.
I saw you from the car. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei.
Okay.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for. Be the model for my next art piece.
Art.
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking.
This man's...
Ain't this a recruit?
Will you cooperate with me?
Whoa!
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa.
Yusuke!
I'm Madarame Sensei's pupil.
Oh?
And I'm being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world.
It's funny how you didn't mention that till now, but...
But we heard that name.
Yusuke! I'm sorry, Sensei.
That old guy's...
Madarame Sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in... I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too. Well then.
You're not planning on going?
I think I will. Crap, look at...
How dare he go after Lady Ann?
Oh my god. No, Morgana's getting jealous. Yusuke joins the team. Well, okay. Well, that's not a spoiler. Oops. Give me spoilers, guys. Sorry, deal with it. I mentioned the title. Like,
you became acquainted. That's a little too convenient. So be it. It's true that Madarame was he was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune, but he'd been covering his tracks for years.
In the metaverse.
This metaverse... Fine. Let's suppose... If so, people have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to... Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken. Were you related to...
I don't know.
I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madara.
Yep.
Don't throw a pencil at me. Don't do it.
It's so... How about...
I'm feeling confident.
You traitor!
Okay, alright, Ryuichi, you get 1 point. That was funny. You traitor!
Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded rather than focus on...
What are you looking at?
The usual. It's no use.
I am not letting this end.
There's no point. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch?
I want sushi!
We don't have that. Oh, right. They're the...
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with...
Bruh.
It's not... When I was watching that special on TV... Besides, this could also...
Madara.
I'm curious too.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets?
Fine art.
I suggest we should all... Appreciating the fine arts builds character.
Well, if everyone...
It's settled.
It should be fun.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit. Let's meet at the
We're going to the art exhibit tomorrow.
Okay.
Let me guess. I can't go out because Morgana's gonna be annoying. That's another thing about dating on. Everybody laughs because it's a way to stick it to Morgana and Ryuji. Which, Morgana's annoying, but I like them. But I don't like Ryuji. It's a good way to stick it to them. Okay, we can actually do something.
Hey!
Or maybe not. Okay, let's read a book then. Whoa, that's a lot of reading. Okay. We're gonna watch DVDs then.
Oh!
Do 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 haven't really gone on my job at all. Although I think that we're gonna go outside anyway, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Early morning. I like when it says early morning because then it means you can do stuff. Oh, here we go. RPGO.
So, it'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees.
You came.
Yeah.
You really came.
What'd you expect?
Make sure that you don't get in the way. Come now. I'll show you around.
Well, see you guys later.
Damn. Well.
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
What's wrong with you?
I told you not to come out. Are we really gonna appreciate the...
Let's learn about Madara.
I guess we should do a quick... It's that old man from the...
We continue to... You have such a... Where in the world?
Well, it is a naturally well up from within my...
Naturally...
What's important is to distance oneself from work. My atelier is a modest shack.
A shack?
I see. So
Shack.
the act of emptying one still, to think we could hear the word
You would understand.
Wasn't the word shack?
Madarame-san!
Over there!
I'm so...
Oh gosh.
I'm getting...
Anyways, we got it.
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl...
I don't know how to put it into words.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if...
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach. But he seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The...
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one.
Hey!
Thanks to this. Let's not worry. It's about a post on... Here.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. This post?
Oh, Madara. Wait a minute.
What's his...
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work.
Ooh.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing... His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He treats them inhumanely.
Abuse on top of...
If this is
I wonder if I mean, he...
Who knows?
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we...
A man like... I wonder if we can ask that shadow... Oh!
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna...
Besides, if we make a move...
Oh.
Hey, what do you think?
He does.
I know, right? If this post is lit...
Well, yeah. Is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the...
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info, and the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna...
Oh, that's...
We're just gonna talk to him. Just talk to him.
Okay. Well then. Oh!
Let's watch it. We're boosting our stats.
Okay. Well then.
That's right. Alright. So I think everything's now level 2 now.
Okay, let's get started.
Oh, hey, Maruki. I think there's a question today. Baseball effect.
So, any ideas?
This is it.
That's right.
That's correct! This man is so smart! Oh my god!
Nice going!
Oh, well. Yeah, no, I try. Oh, yeah, proficiency is still one, that's right. Terrible proficiency. Being honest.
Phantom thieves going by train.
The train.
Oh, shoot. Is that your pet, mister?
Oh. It's a stuffed animal.
Yeah, it's just a toy. It.
You heard her.
This is ridiculous. Chloe! Again!
Press forcefully. Button mash. I'll press jump. I love cats. I do love cats. I'll press jump. That's adorable.
It's so cute! I want to hear it again!
Dude.
The next stop is Shibuya.
Oh, well, see.
Bye-bye! You're welcome, Morgana.
So, which like
Doesn't look like there are. If anything, this is the.
what? We got a what kind of phantom?
Stop your complaining.
Yeah, shut up, Ryuji.
It's supposedly a shaft. Looks like the fastest route.
Ah.
Wait.
Oh.
Suguru Kamoshida. Former reason for turning himself in. The human mind doesn't change. Shujin Academy. Perhaps I'll have some.
Ah, here we go.
Is
We're. The door plate. Me?
No one sneak.
Who is it? Sensei is current. I'll be right out.
people?
Takama. You too.
Hey, is it true, Madarame?
Are you serious?
We read about it on.
This?
I get the Iori laugh. Oh my gosh, she had the full Iori laugh, bro.
Preposterous! Not he welcomes pupils into his own home. This is no act of violence, and I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true.
You might be
That is utter rubbish.
Ooh, he hesitated
I
there.
had no family when Sensei took me in. If you continue to ridicule them...
You really think that?
Yusuke, what's the matter?
These people are...
Forgive them. They must have heard some bad rumor. Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man...
That's...
I'm sorry to... However, I do have neighbors around. Now, if you...
That was discouraging. I know. I think you'll be able to believe it's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can...
When I first saw you, I felt this...
Me?
I wish to pursue... And I believe drawing you will be part of that. I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way. I hope that we can discuss this.
Those two seem like...
Maybe the Madarame...
Man, right...
How's the Metanav?
Oh.
Hey.
Was it this display? But why?
Madarame? Plagiarism?
For real though, what the... Does an old man like...
We have the person's. All that's left is the what that Madara.
You mean, like how...
That's right. Let's try saying something.
It's...
Why don't we start...
No candidates found.
Then...
No candidates found.
Jail. Warehouse.
No candidates found.
Should we come?
A building that's related to art...
A museum.
Beginning navigation.
Hey, when did you activate the nav?
Didn't have much of a choice.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got...
Probably would have figured it out once you started...
So even you can slip into the metaverse without...
Yes, in a place with minimal...
Forget that.
Wow, that's a nice museum.
That shack is serious.
Let's go... It's so extravagant. It's a museum.
This is Madarame?
Well, a palace is a world formed by a
Madarame's artwork his exhibit was popular.
You got a point. It ain't related to...
Let's try looking around.
Right.
Alright.
That aside, ain't a museum...
Definitely.
Now that's our Joker. I feel the same.
But man, just look...
We're going to find another way in.
Yes! Shall we go?
I can feel it.
Yep.
It is the museum. Wow. Sneaky, sneaky, said the Joker. I'm confused. What? Ah!
I can feel it.
What we have here?
Hey!
Now's my time to shine!
Let's sneak on in. Take a little look. See.
How suspicious.
Oh.
This
The rule is
is...
smart. Check the paintings out.
Hmm?
Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
The one in the next room? Okay.
Is this...
This is... This is...
Damn it.
I see.
Hey.
Hey. Hey, this doesn't make... But all the portraits on display here...
Wait a sec. Ain't this that guy we saw in Mementos?
Natsuhiko na...
Dude, I don't get it. And more
You're right. It does...
Alright.
Huh?
Yusuke.
Hey, isn't...
It says Yusuke...
Huh? What do you think?
Madarame's pupils.
I think you're right.
For real? All of them?
This must include former pupils, taking into account what that Nakanohara guy said earlier. Alright, let's keep investigating.
Brochures. I'll take one of those.
Oh yeah!
Nice.
Looks like a little, ooh, a treasure. What we got up here?
Joker.
Check the room. Something else in the room you want to see? Is it this?
Ah. Look at
The
Infinite
a
Splendor.
conglomerate work of art that these individuals must offer their ideas to the director. For those who cannot do so have no Hey, this is...
Damn it.
In other words, his pupils are his property. He's stealing the ideas from talented I wondered about those portraits on display. This even says that they have no... Madarame will keep them around as long as they're useful to...
He's treating them like...
Why is Yusuke keeping quiet about...
He did say that he owes Madarame...
But still...
When we were at the exhibit, but... Maybe that piece was plagiarized too.
What's the call? Ain't this enough to target...
What do you all think?
We should confirm these facts with Yusuke first.
Yeah.
Confirm?
It means we should get solid evidence.
What a pig.
Besides, there's too much we don't know about...
I'll try contact... I might be able to get the truth out of him.
Wait, you're gonna do that?
You all better come with me, okay?
Famous, renowned art...
Bro, he's not gonna want us there, bro. You guys can see him? At least watch a movie.
Let's go to bed.
Oh my god, Morgana, you suck.
Hey, I just can't forget to... It ain't like he thinks it is. Good people have to put up with so much, makes me sick. I'm sorry, man. Don't tell Ann I called you. Well,
Oh, I'm definitely telling on you called me, bro. Sorry. We ain't bros. You're just an annoying dude that comes along. Contact, okay. Just be yourself. Really? Pulling out the phones in class. Alright, here we go. What we got?
I got a response from Kitagawa-kun.
At school today.
Perfect. We need to find out from
Hey, quiet down.
Oh boy. Makoto. Mishima.
Yikes. She got a hold of Mishima today? It'd suck if she noticed us.
Okay.
I was sniffing her nose around.
Finally landed a big target. Come on, let's get... But man,
Sorry, I was thinking about some things that...
thinking about...
Don't you think Kitagawa-kun has to... I mean, they live together. It's the only reason I can think of him doing...
Yeah, but that's why we're going to check it out.
Yeah.
What do you mean prepared? Something seemed different about her.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Nope, I'm the same as always.
Huh. We gotta talk to you.
Kitagawa-kun seemed really happy once he finishes drawing and gets a little fresh.
Yeah, but it's okay. I'm not gonna spoil it.
I thought it would just be...
Wouldn't you get nervous?
We're here to keep an eye on you.
Stop making such odd assumptions. I have absolutely no interest in her as someone...
Huh?
Is there a problem?
No.
Well then,
Kitagawa?
You hear her?
Man's getting angry. He's trying to focus.
This isn't what we planned. We were gonna.
How are we supposed to? Guess we just gotta.
Perhaps I.
Get caught.
This is too boring.
Bruh.
It's weird how. And is that a lock?
Secret locked door.
Are you done?
It's no.
What?
I'm sorry.
No. I'm having trouble staying focused to.
Oh, hell no!
I'm sorry. We had
It's about those rumors.
This again.
that painting I saw at the exhibit. You're the one who actually painted it, right?
That's.
I knew it.
Your sensei. That's why he doesn't give a damn whether he steals. I'll make this clear. There's.
You couldn't go against him, could you?
Stop it. It's just as you all say. We're our sensei's artwork. Don't misunderstand me. I offered my ideas to him myself. As such, it can't be called plagiarism.
That's an interesting concept of like, if you offer your idea to somebody and they use it, but you didn't make the painting, is it?
Sensei is simply suffering from artists.
Dude.
Kitagawa-kun.
Then why are you all his other pupils?
What's wrong with a pupil? There are no victims here. Stop. I'm supporting. Don't ever come here again. If you do,
Hold it!
then you leave me.
Hey!
I'm reporting.
Well,
I asked Takamaki-san to be my model.
What the F?
Ryuji, calm down.
Damn it!
I won't report you.
What's that?
I want you to
But you said that.
That's because I was unconsciously being modest. However, I have nothing to worry about anymore. If you're willing to bear everything to me, I will put my heart and soul into creating the best nude painting ever.
What?
Nude?
To think I'd be able to create a nude painting with my most... Of course, you two won't be allowed in, and I ask that you forget about our discussion. If I don't submit a new piece to
Nude? Meaning it'll be without any clothes, right?
Because those are my terms.
But that...
Wait, ain't that bad?
Sensei is out during the afternoon while the art exhibit is on, so I can use this place freely. I should buy more art supply.
Will you give me a second here?
Of course, I'll make time according to your plans.
No, that's not...
Sensei will be We're done for today.
No.
Hey.
We have to leave. We gotta go.
Yeah.
Don't give...
Huh? Is she?
A cat?
You moron.
Bruh.
He's totally out of his mind! I'm gonna have to pose nude if this keeps up!
How dare that Yusuke?
Morgana.
He said it?
Okay.
It's not gonna be semi, but full on.
Full nudity? Lady Ann's gonna...
Drop it!
Bruh.
You know, you won't have to worry about that if we make Madarame confess before...
But Kitagawa-kun thinks he owes...
Then, Lady Ann, you're...
I am not!
Madarame's no different from Kamoshida. You're telling me we should just ignore how he's...
No, it is...
You can't leave it be because you've endured a lot yourself.
Yeah.
Anyways, we gotta go after this. Let's help Yusuke come to his sense.
Right.
We need to look into...
There might be tons more stuff.
It may become easier for us to investigate his palace.
Also, there's the thing about... Kitagawa-kun said there'd be inconveniences. Maybe that's going to be announced.
Does that mean the whole...
What? Are you saying I'm... no, I mean... That's not what this is about!
We must deal with Madarame.
Let's start off. Oh, it'll be a pain if Miss President. I guess that walkway-like place in Shibuya would work.
Changing our hideout periodically, huh?
Hey, can I?
Huh?
Bruh.
From the looks of things, you don't seem like... Oh, sorry. I should have been more clear. There's this painting, Sayuri, but there's this rumor that it was taken. Have you heard anything?
Ryuji knows. Ha!
Me? I don't know.
I see. There's no case unless there's a victim. Looks like I'm back to square. I'm a journalist. If you ever...
Okay.
See that?
Journalist.
I guess we...
Hey, I have some someone who received a change of heart said he wants to meet with you to discuss another person. You're better off talking to him, and all I know is that it might complicate. I'll have him wait for the guy's name is Nakanohara.
Oh.
Nakanohara.
I told him to approach. Good luck.
Do. To his office stuff. Ooh.
If the rumor Ryuji just spoke of... Oh!
I watched all of it. Yeah, alright, book time. Can I go outside?
Hey!
Yeah, no. Book time.
Hey!
Charm. Proficiency, kindness. Let's do charm.
Make sure you close up.
Gonna read some books. Gonna read some books. Do. That means if we're on the subway, we can read some books.
Well then.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yo.
We're about to head to... Who's that?
Huh? Ah.
Excuse me.
That's Nakanohara. Mishima told us to meet him.
For real?
For real?
My name is Nakanohara, not Suiko. Nakanohara.
He seems pretty nice. I think the change of...
The administrator, they told me to look for someone in a Shujin uniform with a...
Yeah.
So?
You may have already heard, but there's someone I wish to... An artist by the name...
You think this is it? Is the pupil gonna...
His shadow did
I'm one of Madarame's former pupils. He gave me lodging at his home, where I thought only about art. I genuinely wanted to be an artist. There was another pupil as well, a very talented man. Obviously, Madarame kept tabs on him. He wasn't the only victim.
Right, we got some...
In response to Madarame's actions, that senior pupil committed suicide.
Suicide?
He must have been unable to bear seeing his work praised under Madarame's name. That was when I disobeyed, but he quickly pressured other parts of the art world, and my life... I tried to turn over a new leaf, working on my attachment to art warped my emotions. In the end, I even turned... I'd like to ask again, not only for me... Even now, there's still one young... I think he's about...
That has to be Yusuke.
Not only is he a talented artist, he is the perfect target.
So Yusuke's got no...
I actually spoke to him a few times. I asked him if he found it painful to stay with Madarame. If I could leave, I would.
Kitagawa-kun.
I have no right to say this given my prior cowardice. I'd like to find a way. Please consider...
Okay. We gotta help.
We've been asked to act directly on behalf of one of It sounds like we don't have the time to deliberate.
Let's save Yusuke.
Hell yeah! Madarame's just a piece...
Suicide. Plus, we finally got to hear how Kitagawa-kun...
Well, since we've reached a unanimous
Let's go.
My fellow thief, our target. We all saw that palace. Furthermore, late.
Chastity.
What? We'll need to do what we did with Kamoshida. After that, we send our caller.
Oh, I got a question. Why are we already getting treated like...
You're learning, Ryuji. Well done. It must be because he doesn't trust anyone.
Or maybe he's just super salty from all those rumors that have been spreading about him.
Maybe.
Then his palace being so...
Either way, it'll be harder for us to steal the treasure if we need...
We need to be careful. I'm sure that whatever he sees will just get...
That's right.
Hey, what is Madarame's treasure going...
I doubt that, but my sixth sense will know when I...
Oh yeah.
Our time limit is when the exhibit ends. That means... June 5th.
We'll carry out the plan after we... So our infiltration route will need to be set in stone 2 days prior, on June 2nd.
Okay.
Now listen here. We can't mess...
Bro, why you act like I messed up the first time? I had way in time in advance.
Okay.
Let's do this. Palace's obstacles are impassable in the real world. The new Palestine construction. Infiltrate the palace. Let's go. Time to seek it and make our way through the palace.
Now then.
I like the way we're gonna run, bro. Huh? Oh no, not time for this.
Come inside. We've much to discuss.
Bro, I don't got time for this. What do you want?
Excellent. I expect no less.
Of power? Every persona has a trait, each of which is a different effect. Okay.
Marvelous.
Oh. Allow me to explain.
Huh.
I'm going back to bed. Good night.
What was that?
What the?
You certainly.
Done already? What?
Want to go back?
It's time, inmate.
All right. Whoa. Here we go. Same path. Oh, we didn't save a point. All right. Well.
Focus.
40%. Yeah, it's already kind of high. Sneaky, sneaky, like the Phantom Thieves, like the Phantom Thieves. In we go. Right. We got. Whoa, what is this?
Whoa!
Lasers.
Come on, man.
Huh? You can with third eye. If there's one enough, you can slip.
Focus.
Shit, that's hard, dude. Yeah, he got the jump on us.
We are weak, but be careful. Here we go. Should have done it.
Let's go. I got the arm. You're mine. Just stay there.
Too bad.
Okay, guys.
All right. Yeah, we beat him. Let's move on.
I find out where these guys are. Oh, there's one.
Focus. I'll reveal your true form.
I'll reveal your true form. Showtime. All right, on. Oh, that.
You're the best, Panther!
Do it.
Finish him off, Panther. Or is it me? I don't know. That's me. Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
They were nothing.
Oh, that's... I'm confused.
I can feel it.
Lie to the left.
I'll reveal your true
I'll reveal your true form.
Looking cool, Joker!
Lend me your power.
Look at it grumping around. Better not make any wisecracks with this one.
Are you stupid? Anyway. Aww. Huh?
This is a holdup!
Don't move unless we get to him.
Anyway. Aww. Okay.
They got on help pick but that was hard, but these negotiations are hard, dude. Luckily on helped me out, but still.
All right.
Every time I think it's the right answer, it's the wrong answer.
Show me your true form.
Whip off the mask!
There's a dangerous one in there.
Do it.
It's not over yet. Let's do this. Eat this. Crush my soda. Zoro.
Ah!
It's almost scary how good I am. It's almost scary how good I am.
Woohoo! Do it! The cat with a cigar. Yeah!
All right.
A stylish victory.
Oh, finesse. Finesse. How'd they get here? They did a sick move. I don't know how they got here. Can I hit the button? Oh! Cool. Oh, is that a shortcut? Nice. That's actually gonna help.
Focus.
Get the jump on.
Show me your true form.
Here we go. Ooh, I want that one.
Let's go. Hold on.
Looking cool, Joker.
Go down.
Time for my soda. Squirtle nailed their weak spot. Not bad at all.
We're our future together.
Give me your power.
Yes.
Your power is now mine.
You've got a new mask, Joker.
Yeah! Go. Let's explore more of this.
I have something.
true form.
Gotcha! When you rip off the mask, show the demons inside. Yeah.
Persona! Ravage now!
Looking
Persona!
Something else.
Go!
It's not over yet.
Watch performance.
It's almost
Serves
scary
you
how
right.
good I am. That one looks pretty gloomy, but don't overthink it. Just go say hi.
I mean.
I see. Date. Solo.
Bro, I hate this. Okay.
Let's pull back for now.
All right. I can feel it.
Treasure.
Oh.
I got lockpicks. So no treasure can hide from me. Okay.
Oh.
Let's keep looking. Wait, what?
Yep.
Hey,
It was already pretty good. Alright. At least it's 0%, so we can get a little more.
It's somewhere.
We should be finding a safe room fairly soon. Go that way. I'm gonna go this way.
This feeling.
Safe room, thank you.
I'll just add this.
Go save these real quick. You never know when it might come in handy. Now, good. We're pretty much good. We don't.
I have something.
there's an enemy. Be careful.
Where? Ah.
I'll reveal your true form.
Your true form is mine.
Persona! There! Persona! Go down!
Persona!
Whoop 'em, Persona! Bam!
Not that.
Give me some up.
You can hit their weakness.
Hatsaurus! There!
You stop hurting mine. You got something.
Get wrecked! Hell yeah!
Defeat it. Give me more. Carmen, almost worked him out. You're so gorgeous, Panther. Persona.
Nice.
Come! Ravage them!
All according to plan.
We got him.
Nice work, team.
Let's move out. Skills.
This new skill suits me.
Lucky punch.
I got a new power.
Okay.
All right, we beat him. Let's go, Joker.
I got an item. Let me see. Nice.
I can see it.
The That shadow's...
Show me your true form.
Oh, I'm not afraid of this little shadow.
Ravage them.
Come on, Joker.
Persona! Eat this!
He's got a lot of resistance. He does.
Copy on. There.
What?
I'll finish you.
I'm pissed. Go see.
Persona! Persona! Angel! Ravage them!
Oh, he's just blocking all my attacks. Bro, this man's...
I got too reckless. I'll back out and focus on support. Let's do this!
So that's how we're gonna play this?
Hey!
Persona! Bam! Crap! Okay!
Bro, he's blocking in his sleep. I mean, nuclear damage? I don't think I do. Good right now.
Copy go down.
So just blocking everything.
Persona! Get wrecked! Let's go. There.
Oh, knocked down! That was incredible, Joker!
Fine.
Okay, guys.
I don't know, but this is kind of getting a little... Oh, he's just blocking everything. Okay, now you block the block.
This one.
Persona!
Okay, it's tough to beat down, jeez.
Ravage them!
It's like he's hitting him anyway, he's blocking all his attacks, bro.
Nice move! Good for something, Skull.
We're spending so much on this.
Let's go. You're mine.
Bro, he's like almost...
He's trying to run. Watch out. Let's do this!
Bro, that did so much.
Nice work, team.
With this power.
Oh, an impressive skill.
Hell yeah! A new move!
Alright.
That was a tough foe, huh? But not...
Yeah, Morgan, you got beat up. I don't want to hear it. Alright, there we go.
I can feel it.
What? Didn't mean to do that.
Show me your true form.
Shadows. Those guard gnome looking asses.
That should have done it.
This, man. Fire would be great here. Ah!
You're so
Panther, would you do the honors?
Okay, guys.
Nice.
Okay. They were too weak to bother with.
It's somewhere.
Let's see. Is there a way? Oh. So where does the trail lead us? Okay, I see how to get. How do I get up there? Right? Did I go the wrong way? Might have. Okay, don't run away. Ah, here we go. Did go the wrong way. Here we go. Let's keep looking, shall we?
I can feel it.
Hey, wait a second.
Holy trap.
I know it might be tough to take with.
Come on, we didn't. Wait, hold on, you're stepping on something.
Isn't this bad?
Stand back.
Oh no, I tripped the security.
You were the one making us be.
No, passing through all of these lasers.
Oh, hold on.
Sorry, Joker, but we're going to need you just. This is a museum, so there has to be some switch.
So to find a switch to off the lasers. Okay. Ah!
Show me your true form.
I have to fight by myself? That's kind of interesting.
Persona!
What's it lead to?
It's time. There.
Ah!
Persona! Come. Go down.
You're done. Don't worry, it is a solo thing.
All right.
And we're done.
Focus.
Come on, let's go.
I'm sorry, I don't want to call you doing anything. I was the one doing the work here. Let's give me a button or something. Ah! On!
Yes. Seriously, thank you.
You and me. Let's do this. Wait, there's gotta be another way. Come on.
I can see it.
This is how I got here. So this. Ah, that's what's here before. Okay.
I'll reveal your true form.
Gotcha.
Wow, that shadow was crazy.
Uh-oh. Ah, that's a counter, I forgot. But
Persona! Carmen! Let's see that again, Panther! Persona! Get ready! Go get them! Pass the baton and follow up!
Ravage them!
Ravish them!
Looking cool, Joker. This one is weak to
I thought
fire.
we passed it back to Panther. Oh, I can't. But I'm sure I have a persona that can have fire moves.
Sakimitama! Go down!
Ooh, very nice.
Bam! the combination of power and personas.
Nice work, team.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Was this the one I was just...
I can feel it.
Oh, what's this?
Is this...
Yeah.
Sorry.
Let's get back up here. Is that a vent? I see.
Whoa.
Wait!
As I was saying, there's something suspicious. Yeah. No. I can feel it.
Hello, 07734.
Hey.
07734. What? Bro, I didn't even saw me counter behind the wall. Okay, fine.
Captain!
You did it, Skull!
Counting on you.
Pass the baton, Let's do that again, Panther!
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oops.
You're so gorgeous, Panther. Two enemies remaining.
So.
Don't let your guard down. Panther's on your feet. Are you alright?
What?
Your speed's been lowered.
Now you pay me mad.
Count the eye.
You're mine.
Missed? Come on, Joe.
I won't.
You did it, Skull.
Oh, she's really getting annoying.
Alright, I'm Panther's back. Persona! Dance, Carmen! Watch the map! You're so gorgeous, Panther.
Got
Yeah! Victory!
do.
And we're done. Come on, let's go.
Hold on. We had to heal up a little bit. I need... Waste past P. I need a little more than that. I have a lot of XP. Oh, I do. There we go. It was 07734, right?
Yeah.
07734.
Nice!
Morgana! Do!
Sorry.
Damn it.
What the hell?
Wait, for real?
Persona!
You're mine. mine.
Trying to see what weakens it.
Persona! Sakimitama! Ravage them!
Time for my persona! I'll finish you! Let's do this!
Persona! Angel!
Angel light.
Hey, you're not supposed to run!
Yeah, it's a run. I tried to catch it, bro. Alright, let's go.
See it.
Wait, isn't this the way we came in? This is the way we came in.
I can feel it.
We want to go this way.
A safe room might be close.
A safe.
Nice.
Okay.
Focus.
Seems all over. What? Go over there.
Dangerous one in there. It's almost scary how good I am. Take my time. Roger. I'll throw it up from the baton pass.
Actually. Whoa, I don't like
We
that.
can do it.
You're mine.
Enemy defeated. Go, give me more.
Do, 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 the best for eyes. Nice.
You've got a new mask, Joker.
Run. Do, 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 do. Yeah, we gotta fix Aunt's health real quick. There we go. That's funny.
Cut it out!
Whoa.
I can see it. I'll reveal your true
I reveal your true form. Let's see what we got.
That one is no joke. Be careful. Top four. Fire set. Time for my persona.
These items in battle.
Persona.
Oh, actually.
Sorry.
Persona. Sakimitama. Go down.
Looking cool, Joker.
Ravage them.
Looking cool, Joker.
Again.
You're mine.
Marvelous.
Bang, 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 bang. Let's go, team. sleep through the night.
All right, level up.
Level up.
Right. I can
They
feel
were
it.
too weak to bother with.
I'll reveal your true form.
Ugh, kind of greasy.
Now's our chance to strike! Go! Hit their weakness! It's all too easy. Team Hudler, I'll get him! Carmen! What's the matter?
I don't like that. That was that's so much damage.
Do it with style! Finish him!
Do, 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 do.
How's that?
Nice. Do, 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 do.
All right.
Well, that's that. Now let's hurry on.
It's somewhere.
Oh. Uh-oh.
I'll reveal your true form.
Rip it off!
Now's our chance to strike! Go! Witness my resolve! Ah! Thank you! Persona! Carmen! Let's see that again, Panther! Get ready! Dance, Carmen! What's the matter? So gorgeous, Peter. Looking cool, Joker!
Take him out!
Okay, guys. Only one more. Let's go!
Morgana with a slice. Oh!
We have no choice. Yes.
I am thou. That art.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Let's move, gang. I gotta fix Morgana's little shock problem.
Okay.
Oh, this is okay now.
I can see it. Show me your true form.
Pull him out. So let's go.
Wow, that shadow was crazy!
Persona!
Of course. Captain Kidd.
Go! Okay, pass the baton and follow up! Dance, Carmen! Ooh, very nice!
Goodbye. Do 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 do.
All right. No match for me.
All right, Ryuji. Go ahead. There we go.
I can see it.
Let's keep moving, shall we? How do I get over there? Aha! Wait. I'm confused. If that was the right way to go... That was the right way to go, so I'm confused now. Let me jump up here. Here, grapple hook over there. What? Where the hell am I supposed to go? Ah! How do I get up there? Wait a minute. the only place I can go. You go that way. Go that way. How do I... Something isn't right here. Oh, okay, look at it. Okay, we just interact with this. It's so weird. There's gotta be a way. Okay, okay. Here, here. How would I have an ability to jump down from there? That doesn't make any sense. There's a way. Oh! Got it.
Oh! Hey!
Oh, that hurts. Oh, no.
Strong ones!
What did I... I told you better.
Time for my persona! I'll finish you! Impressive.
Persona! Captain Kid!
Get it, Skull!
Let's go, Captain!
Get it, Skull!
Whoop 'em, Persona! Captain Kid!
Enemy defeated! Let's do it! Give me more! Carmen!
Alright, I was just one.
Let's go. All right.
Watch out! Ha! Impossible!
Persona!
Less attacks won't do anything. Find another way.
Persona! Get wrecked! Die already!
The enemy still got the advantage. Give it all you've got. We're on the defensive. Watch out!
You're mine.
Only one more. Let's go! Finish it.
Captain Kid, where a kid can be a kid.
Give it all you've got. You want more?
Persona!
Angel, go down.
Thanks!
We're on the defensive. Watch out!
Get wrecked!
One enemy remaining. This is the last one. All right.
Do that.
Let's
Only
go.
one more. Let's go.
Sakimitama, you're mine.
Me, yeah.
Impressive.
You guys are hard and annoying.
Persona.
Persona, go down.
Persona. Take this.
Persona! Man!
Captain. Oh, Skull. Jeez.
A spectacular victory.
Do 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 do.
Okay.
Shadow defeated. Oh, a treasure chest.
Secret treasure. gonna make our little ways easier path, right? So this is the way we're supposed to go. Do 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 do. So my cat decided to make an appearance.
A safe room might be close by, Joker. Why don't we look for it?
Whoa!
This is amazing.
Let's go.
Oh, look at that safe room.
Whoa!
Okay, I have to do this first. Got it. Okay.
Whoa!
Are these infrared?
This level of security only proves there.
Wait, there's... All personnel, this door, please be cautious.
So, it's...
Wait, that... Oh, right! Guys!
Huh?
I think I know what real world... In any
I
case...
just wasted a potion on Ryuji. Great. 2 of them.
Let's head back.
First thing I want to do is save a safe room.
This looks useful. Well then.
Alright. Do 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 do.
Well.
Almost halfway through. Nice.
Come on, man.
How are we supposed...
I don't know.
Looks like this is where...
Mona?
I have a Remember? This shack, I actually scouted it out the last...
Whoa. So...
Correct.
You only went scouting.
So?
It's on the 2nd floor.
If it's locked, that means...
But don't we want to be open in the...
Yes. And basically, we're going to change his
In other words, when we open the one in Madarame...
I'm not really...
Trust me, I think. You understand.
Can't hurt to try.
Well...
Why don't you trust...
But even then, there's still that hefty...
That'll be a breeze. It will take some time, though. Doing everything by my... If only there was someone who could distract him for a while.
Huh?
Oh.
Bruh.
Man, how are we even gonna get into his house? We'd get reported for sure if we force ourselves in.
What?
I guess the only way is having you go nude.
What?
Fancy you say that, Ryuji. I was just thinking the same thing.
This isn't funny!
I'm not saying you should really get naked.
It's simply the best excuse for you to... So we'd like for you to play the...
This is way I mean, I don't even...
Don't worry.
But that's still Worst comes to worst.
We can run into the path.
Is that really... I mean, you're... Do I have to be the bait? But what if... You know... Nothing.
All you gotta do is trick Yusuke.
You make it sound so... But if there's no other way... I don't... God!
Dang.
Fine, I'll do it.
Justice!
Seriously. If it's for your sake, Lady On.
We'll be counting on you, Morgana.
If he tries to force my clothes off, I'll tear that house down. I'm really gonna lose it if we do all this and the palace door doesn't open.
We're working to get dirt on that guy's... All right.
Tomorrow?
Earlier the better. I don't know. Just say something like,
Okay. A palace is a reflection of how its owner views the real world. So if Madarame's cognition of reality changes, it's only natural that his palace would be affected. And all jokes aside, we really will need Lady Ann to strip for Yusuke. It's the only way. Oh!
Ready to watch that. Alright, well. I guess we could work out.
Hey!
Oh, yeah, that's true. I'm tired.
Hey, hey!
Want the good care.
Oh!
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Yes!
I'll just add this.
Oh. Alright,
I should write something.
Let me save all these files real quick. Okay. It's always important to have multiple save files because you can get different paths. And I'll have one with different arcs. So I'll do replayability. I'll do one with like An, one with Makoto, one with maybe Haru, I guess, one with Futaba, one with the teacher, one with the whatever. If it's an option, I'm using it. Don't blame me, blame the game. Just saying. Alright. One more thing I want to check. Cute kitty. New word. Play some nice little stuff. Make it all nice and, you know, cool. I guess we'll do Captain Kid. Whatever makes it look nice and, you know, cool. Ooh, I like that a lot. That looks cool. Hang on.
Whoa!
Wait!
Wait, what did she say at the end?
Whoa!
Oh.
Wait!
Where's Morgana at? It said Morgana showed up. I don't see Morgana. Is he at the other place? I'm on by Zoro. Alright guys, thank you for watching the Persona 5 stream. I'll do another one maybe this weekend as well. But yeah, thank you guys all for watching. I'll see you guys next video. As always, stay positive, and thank you for watching.